Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So this week we're going to be dipping into my AEW figure archives. If you've seen some of the behind the scenes series videos, you'll see that I've got stacks of AEW figures. By no means do I have every single one. Did I think when they first started coming out I was going to try to get them all? Yes. But they were very hard to get a hold of unless you order from Ringside. And it's not always that easy. So, but I also slowed down on buying them because as cool as they look in the packaging, which I'm going to grab today's figure here in just a second show, I usually by the end of doing a review on one am a little depressed because Jazzwares just does not hold up to the quality and stuff that we're used to seeing out of Mattel. And Mattel is not even, sitting up there at the highest quality. But it's always hard to go through AEW figures because I get so excited about them. And then by the end of the video, I'm like, man. So hopefully this week we'll turn that around. And we're going to start the week out with a Texas native, just like myself, Lance Archer. It's a cool looking figure. Again, Jazzwares with these, there's not, I don't even think he comes with extra hands. I think it is what it is. You get exactly what you see. So, anyways, this intro drug on a little too much. Let's go ahead and flip the camera and let's check out Lance Archer. All right, we've got Lance Archer up here on the stage, getting ready to unbox him. I think if you've seen, well, it's been a while since I've done an AEW unboxing, but, I've talked about it in the past. I don't like what happens to the box when I go to open this figure. I'll show you what happens when I get done. I'm sure it'll look bad. I will try my best as quick as I can to not do that. Now, moving on. The rest of this won't take too long because it looks like he don't come with any accessories, which is fine. It's Lance Archer. He doesn't use a lot of microphones or do anything like that. Doesn't have, accessories or a snake bag to come out to the ring with. His manager might, but he don't. He just comes to the ring, destroys everyone, and leaves. So for him not have any accessories, that's fine. It would be nice probably to see like some closed fist hands come with him maybe, but we'll get into that here in a second. On the box, as you can see, we've got a picture of Lance Archer here. It does look like the beard is going to be different on the picture than the figure. And we've got the logo up here, so Lance Archer down here. Right up here we've got Series 7, number 53. And that side that I showed you a while ago, we've got the nice gold border up here, the logo, and then a picture of Lance Archer down here with the number 53 and Series 7. Here's kind of a look from the top. Yeah, I know there's a little bit of dust on it. I've been behind on these AEW ones. But here's the other side, and then we turn around to the back, and this is one of the coolest parts about these boxes. And you could actually display your whole AEW collection like this. To where you had these nice pictures with their little signatures. Obviously, that's not a live signature. That's Cody Rhodes he's wrenching on right there. But this particular figure is going to be from his look at Double or Nothing on May 23rd, 2020 in Jacksonville, Florida. I love the fact that most of the AEW figures include that. The other figures in the line are going to be Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler. I don't remember if that's the ones we already did here on the channel. We did do a version of them. And then Matt Jackson and Nick Jackson. I'm trying to think. I was able to get 2 sets of the Matt and Nick's for on Ringside for like $12 for the for both of them. So I bought 2 sets of them. I gave one to Chris, and I think my set we gave away in a giveaway. So there I go, kicking the damn thing again. And the last figure is Nyla Rose. Any store that got a case of these probably still has this figure. I know all the ones around me still have that figure. It's not a hot seller, you know. But I love the package. They do such a great job. And you get such a great photo, an action photo. This is so cool. Now we have a different beard on the back of the box than we do on the front. So, you know, we're showing off 3 different versions of Lance Archer's beard with this. But I'll go ahead and shut up. Let's move on and get the figure out of the box and take a look at it. Okay, so this is what it turned out looking like. Let me see if I can real quick. I'm gonna just try to like seal it back up and see how much you guys can tell. So I got lucky and none of the tabs tore this time, but so here I've put it back together. So as you can see down here is where some of that paper tore. You could see up here at the top. So I mean, I probably got, but I tore even more trying to put that molded plastic back in. So you know, it's not the end of the world. They just could be a little bit better. But to keep this shape and everything the way they're doing it, I don't know if there's a better way for them to do it. So, you know, anyways, figure coming up. All right, I've got him out. As you can see, he's already on a stand. I'm hoping he'll stay standing long enough for me to finish talking. Yeah, we've got, oh wow. We've got loose joints all over this thing. Oh man, I was really hoping I wouldn't have this problem. But man, if you guys are collecting and you do the AEW figures, anybody that takes them out, let me know what you're thinking here. I've had so many that come out and the joints are so loose you can't get them to stand up. You know, half the time I got to put them on the stand just to finish the video. And I like to use the stands when I put them up on the shelf, but I don't like to use them during the videos. But let me know what your let me know in the comments below. What have been your experiences with the Jazzwares figures, the AEW ones? Because I think they look great. But as far as, there you go. Just started leaning. I knew it wasn't going to last. All right, I'm going to take the stand off, and we're just going to take a look at our joints here. So, first off, there's a lot of wiggle here. So we've got a lot of wiggle here in the waist. These are very loose. I'm barely putting any pressure there. Same on that side. Knees, okay, knees actually feel, well, one of them does. What the hell? Hold on, I'm sorry. Am I losing my mind? I'm going to look at that. I may backtrack that in the video. Did you guys notice this knee right before I did that looked wet? Right inside there? Damn, right inside the joint. It looked wet, and then I wiped it. That's odd. Arm joints. Okay, so the arm joints feel okay. Head is fine. He's got the nice long ponytail, so that's pretty good. The tattoos, he's got his tattoos. He's nice and inked up as he should be. Oh wow, look at the elbow. They even let it run down onto that joint piece. That's pretty cool. Ankles, yeah, ankles are a lot looser than they should be, which is part of the reason it's so hard to get him to stand up. So I'm going to put him back on the stand, and hopefully I can get him to stand up for the rest of the video. So we do have double jointed knees, double jointed elbows. Oh, man. and this always happens to me, man, when I start doing these AEW unboxings. I get all excited because I got like a cool character like this. And then I can't even get him to stand up for the whole video because his joints are so loose. Uh, if you watched a couple weeks ago, we did the Ring of Honor videos for the Ring of Honor figures. And I had Claudio had really loose ankle joints and had a really loose knee on Matt. Can't remember if it was Matt or Nick Jackson. But you know, I've had so many different AEW figures that end up like that. I've got some that are great. Like I've got several that I don't have that many issues with, but I've got way too many that this happens. I do believe there might be a way for me to get those to kind of shrink up and get a little bit tighter, and I think I'm going to look into those. And if I'm going to try to do some of that stuff, I'll make some videos about it and kind of work on that, because that's probably coming real soon, because that's going to frustrate me quite a bit when I go to put him on the shelf and he fall over and knock over 3 other figures. That's the biggest concern there, and of course him taking a nosedive onto this hard floor, and then I got a broken figure, and that's not going to be very cool. So, but so looking at the face sculpt, it's pretty good. It's a screaming face. I'll give you a close up of that. I hate the fact that I'm doing more complaining in this video than I am figure review. It's bothering me. The boots got these cool skulls with mohawks on them. Very cool. A lot of detail in the pants. We got a belt that's molded. That's cool. Murder Hawk Monster and all kinds of stuff. They done good on that, and the face sculpt is not bad. The beard, as you can see, doesn't have the long one coming straight down, or the 2 long ones coming off the sides like the 2 pictures on the box. But that's not a big deal, because when you put little pieces like that, you have they could get broke. So, but there's nothing else to show off. He does have the weapon holder hands, so you guys know I got to give him some good props for that. But there's still quite a bit of disappointment in the figure. Damn, I'm so damn upset about it. Oh, I didn't want to start this week off like that. But it's still Lance Archer. It still looks cool. And like I said, I'll see if I can learn how maybe I can get those joints to be tighter. If you know how, let me know in the comments down below. And like I said, I will try that stuff and make videos and see if we can get these figures working on us. Because I do have some WWE figures with loose joints too. So this is not a Jazzware only thing, but it's happens much more to me unboxing Jazzware figures. So anyways, that's going to do it with this one. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified of all the other unboxing videos. Plus, Sundays at 7 p.m. Central Time, you'll get a notification saying the Gladiator Wrestling Podcast is live. You can come join us, and we talk all about wrestling, past, present, and future. We show off some of our figures sometimes and other memorabilia, but we mainly are there to talk about wrestling. We talk about the stuff going on currently. We get into top 10 lists, and we talk about anything and everything that has to do with wrestling. So come join us on Sundays and talk wrestling with us. So make sure you hit that like button. Let me know in the comments down below what your experiences are with Jazzware figures, of course. And while you're at it, go ahead and follow us on all of our other social media platforms. I mean, it is pretty much all of them, so you can go follow us on anything. We're creating different kinds of content on all the different platforms. So just because you see mostly action figure videos on YouTube doesn't mean that's what you see over on the Clock app or the Clapper or Instagram or any of that. So we post all kinds of stuff on Facebook and all that stuff. I will stop rambling. Thank you so much for watching. Gladiator out.